Food and diabetes. People with diabetes have difficulty keeping blood sugar levels in a normal range. The blood turns too sweet as glucose levels rise. Sugar in your blood comes from two places: your liver and the food that you eat. You can't do much to control the amount of sugar your liver makes, but you can control the foods you eat. Foods are made up of three broad categories known as macronutrients, major nutrients, carbohydrate, protein, and fat. Many foods are a combination of two or all three macronutrients, but we often group foods according to whether they are mostly carbohydrate, protein, or fat. Carbohydrates and blood sugar. Foods that turn into glucose when they are digested are called carbohydrates, or carbs. When glucose enters the bloodstream, it's called blood glucose, or blood sugar. The more carbohydrate is eaten in a meal, the more sugar is absorbed into the bloodstream and the higher the blood sugar will be. Although very few people would agree that sugary foods are good for you, some foods that we think of as healthy, such as fruit, actually have a lot of sugar. And many people don't know those starchy foods, such as bread, rice, pasta, and potatoes, quickly turn to sugar when you digest them. Eating a potato could raise blood sugar as much as eating 9 teaspoons of sugar. However, it can be hard to predict exactly how someone's blood sugar will respond, as this will likely vary based on genetics and baseline insulin sensitivity. Protein. Protein-containing foods include eggs, poultry, meat, seafood, and tofu. Although individuals have different responses to these foods, consuming moderate amounts of protein at a meal generally has little effect on blood sugar. Fat. Dietary fat has very little effect on blood sugar. However, we seldom eat fat all by itself. Some foods, like cheese, are made up of mostly protein and fat. These foods probably won't raise your blood sugar very much. But other foods, like donuts and French fries, are made up mostly of carbohydrates and fat. Because they're high in carbs, these foods are likely to significantly raise your blood sugar. You can find out the way to reduce high blood sugar in the link below the video. Like and subscribe channel to get notified as soon as possible when we have a new video. Thanks for watching.